I know a guy. Hey, I'm in fucking Brooklyn. Why wouldn't I? However, I know a guy. What does that mean? Here's what it means. A couple of days ago, I'm with a friend of mine. He had an idea about 3 weeks ago to open a bar. A week ago, he crunched some numbers. Said to me yesterday, or the day before, just ran into him outside a coffee shop. Hey, here's what I'm planning to do. That whole unit over there, I want to turn it into a bar. I looked at the foot traffic. I said, yeah, sure. What's the problem? He said, I need some money. I need 300k straight away. I said, that's okay. I know a guy. Call a guy straight away. Hey, I got a guy here who wants to open a bar. Needs 300k straight away. Oh. Guess what he said? I know a guy. Sent me the number. I called the other guy and said, this guy's my connection through there. Can I give him your number? Yeah, fine. Done. The key thing here is that was all selfless. No one said, right, what's my percentage? What's my cut? What's in it for me? It was selfless, connecting. The most valuable thing I probably have is connections. 3 years ago, coming out of Wall Street, I ditched all my numbers. I disconnected. One number in my phone is probably 8,000 or 9,000 in it right now. I'm not telling you that to show off. I'm telling you that because selfless connecting makes you the guy. So when people need shit doing, guess who gets the call? Me in a lot of cases. What's in it for me? Generally fucking nothing. Why do I do it? Well, information. We're in an information age. So if I find out a bunch of wealthy people are maybe I'm the guy that wants to connect them because they're looking at a building in who knows where, and this area is a perfect example, all of a sudden I've got that information. More so than that, when anything is in my sphere, is in my line, is aligned with me, guess what? I get the call before anyone else. The thing we're doing now, the thing I'm working on now. Developed by DARPA, tested by SEAL teams, tested by NASA, used by elite athletes, not available to the public. Guess which guy got the call before it was even invite only? That's what I'm talking about. So, a couple of years ago, a friend of mine said he wrote a movie script. He knows I train with a Hollywood, we'll call him a Hollywood A-lister. I'm not dropping names here. Can you stick this script in front of this guy? You know him. Yeah, of course I know him. He's my friend. Can you stick this script in front of him? Yes, I can, but I'm not fucking going to. Why? Because he's my friend. I don't abuse friendships and connections. So it throws me back 20 something years. Started a business, long distance industry in Canada. Back then it was hugely expensive to call long distance. Now it's fucking free anywhere in the world. And if you're paying for long distance now, you're a fucking idiot. Get your head out your ass. It's free. So I started a business. 2 weeks in, this guy called Rob broke records. 2 weeks later, I said, Rob, I need a favor. I need you to train this guy Fraser. What's in it for me? I said, I need a fucking favor here. I just train you how to make a bunch of money very fast. I need a favor. Well, it's taking time, it's distracting. Listen, Rob, you going to do me this favor or not? Well, you know what, Rob? And I gave him a couple of hundred to shut him up. He did that. 20 years on, Rob has disappeared into oblivion. We can't even find him. Fraser, who may or may not be watching this, I think Fraser's best year, he earned 5 million. Because Fraser was a guy that whenever I asked anything, listen, Fraser, I'm going on vacation. Can you run my business? Listen, Fraser, I need to take a week off to learn what I'm doing so you can stand in for me. There's no money in it. Yeah, that's fine. And guess what? Fraser's the guy. He's in a different industry than me. But I know if I need a question or I've got someone or a connection, guess who I send them to? You know why? Because he acted selflessly. So if you're looking at putting deals together and you're so fucking focused on that little bit of a tiny fucking connection you've got to make your 1%, 10%, 25%, well, I've got a guy, but you know what, I need something in the deal first. Guess what? You haven't got a fucking guy. No one wants to deal with you. Your fucking ego is controlling your own self-importance. If you know someone, connect people together. You can use karma, you can use what goes around comes around, but you know what? It's just the right fucking thing to do. Especially when people are doing startups. The last thing they want is an extra expense. So you do favors for people with selflessly, without expecting anything in return. Then, you know, one day you might need something. You don't have to leverage it. You don't have to approach it saying, remember that day I gave you a fucking ride? Remember that day I let you sleep on my couch? Remember that day? You don't have to leverage it. People get it. We know. So, from Brooklyn, the real Tony Cohen, YouTube, wherever. If you need anything, you know a guy.